applause. Just the sound of breathing and a second's pause. And for the first time in a long, long time, the city's humming a different kind of rhyme. My eyes are alive again. I see the architecture and the way the light gets in. My eyes are alive again, and I'm not afraid of the places that I've been. The windows open to the afternoon, the coming of a slow and quiet breeze. I'm just a witness to the simple law of a weary sailor's hope for a second star. My eyes are alive again. I see the architecture and the way the light gets in. My eyes are alive again. I'm not afraid of the places that I've been. The great fate is over now, and I survived somehow. The great fate is over now. The great fate is over now, and I survived somehow. The great fate is over now. And in time I'll find the grace I lost in letting you go. And I know that in the end you will be happy you win. And if sometime I see you walking down the street, I'll move my feet and act middle nod to all that came before as I move across the road. My eyes are alive again. I see the architecture and the way the light gets in. My eyes are alive again, and I'm not afraid of the places that I've been. a single position. Let the balance to the old world burn, let it fall away from you. The pull from below begins to ease, a magnetism I no longer serve. A debt I have finished paying years ago, but never realized. Unraveling now, the pressure in the air excites me, I can finally breathe it in. We're moving at the speed of open skies, a breakaway, a fever and a rush. Catch the current where the airflow moves and turn the fallout into dust. We'll surf the clouds and never look down. In the structure of the wind, the sprawling grid is a fading sketch. A million tiny dramas as dots a change of view. A recognition of opera somewhere entirely elsewhere. We're moving at the speed of open skies, a breakaway, a fever and a rush. Catch the current where the airflow moves and turn the fallout into dust. We'll surf the clouds and never look down. Don't mistake this for a dream. The solid state of letting go. It is not smoke to slip through your fingers. It's the force behind the breaking seam. We're moving at the speed of open skies, a breakaway, a fever and a rush. Catch the current where the airflow moves and turn the fallout into dust. We'll surf the clouds and never look down. A recognition of opera somewhere entirely elsewhere. Thoracic technical modification to the system is not protected by the warranty. The correction is occurring now. The sickness was a symptom, an error in the how. And I can feel the wiring start to fray. The circuits cool, the signals bend and break. A slow reversion to the mean of gray. The gravity that I forgot is reasserting its own claim. A lesson I was never slow motion, the speed I choose to run, to cover from the sun. Belonging in slow motion, the speed I choose to run, to cover from the sun. And I'm belonging in slow motion, the speed I choose to run. And I'm belonging in slow motion, the speed I choose to run. And I'm belonging in slow motion, the speed I choose to run, to cover from the sun. Tangled in the things I feel responsible for. Another day without your sun shining. The night is coming, subtracting all your rays. One of us is left here, burning in the blaze. And your signal breaks away from the hive mind. Low-grade war you fight in your sleep. Got so used to the ache that it didn't feel real anymore. Suddenly you know it, that when we are gone, yeah, all of this won't matter. The story is done for one of us. That same chapter bleeds for the other. And in all the encapsulated journeys we have took, there's time for moments, one after another. Then your signal breaks away from the hive mind. A low-grade war you fight in your sleep. Got so used to the ache that it didn't feel real anymore. And suddenly you know it, that when we are gone, yeah, all of this won't matter. The aftershock is ringing in the teeth. A dislocate, a panic underneath. Don't you open them. Don't you dare to look at the chapter, at the page, at the burning book. Every misstep, every stumble, every single fall. There's no rewind and there is no taking it back. There's a jury in the walls. I can hear them start to talk. A final verdict written out in the cracks. Just keep your eyes shut tight. Run on borrowed light. A fiction you can ride against the coming night. Keep your eyes shut tight. It's not denial, it's a necessary art. A temporary tourniquet around a vital part to keep the pressure in, to hold the structure fast. Just long enough to make this moment last. Keep your eyes shut tight. Run on borrowed light. A fiction you can ride against the coming night. Keep your eyes shut tight. Don't look away from the place you feel safe. Keep your eyes shut tight against the coming night. Keep those eyes shut tight. Time flies when you're having fun. Goes even faster when you're just done with the world at large, knowing no one. But minutes bleed to seconds now. I want them when I was young. The clocks they tick so slowly, moment. When it's gone so fast and you can't get it back, I need it. Time still ticking. Epoch ticking. But minutes bleed to seconds. Now I want them. When I was young, the clocks they tick so slowly, moment. When it's gone so fast and you can't get it back, I need it. Time still ticking. Epoch ticking. Oh, bring back all of the days that I slept through. 'Cause the drop is appalling. There'll be no caterwauling. Bring back all of the days that I slept through. 'Cause the drop is appalling. There'll be no caterwauling. A moment when it's gone so fast and you can't get it back. I need it. Time still ticking. Epoch ticking. As vibrations from this space, no